Last time on Space Days, our favorite misfits found themselves sneaking through the sewers. When a rat and Nora screaming gave away their position, the group split up. Sito and Daythorn found themselves staring down 3 Burrow cats, while Bacchus, after having followed Nora against her plan, was shot from the ladder and was on his back facing several Bryce Sanctum guards.
Quick question, DM. Did I hear him fall?
So, Nora, you definitely heard the gunshot, but it is your choice of whether you keep running or you look back.
Fucking hell, I guess I'm looking back.
Alright, go ahead and, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. You see Bacchus. Actually, you don't see Bacchus. You see a group of, Squad M Bryce Sanctum guards surrounding what you think is Bacchus on the ground.
Fuck. And I still have the 2 running after me, right? Alright, alright. We ain't doing this shit. I'm not having my boyfriend kidnapped by the Bryce Sanctum. We don't have time for this. Okay. I am so going to
It sounded like you had a plan. Like you were so like, we're not doing this shit. You're gonna pull something great out of your ass.
Well, okay. Do I burn a spell slot to do some fiery damage
To save your boyfriend?
Or no? Well, hold on. I'm thinking, ho. God, I have to get through 2 Bryce Sanctums to get back to you, bitch. Alright. I'm going to cast at the 2 that are chasing after me. Well, I guess 1. Is it 1 creature or is it 2? Cool beans. It's more than 1. Thank Christ. So, at the 2 of them, I'm going to cast Burning Hands. And it's a dex save. I need D6s.
So, 1 got a 13 and 1 got an 18.
Okay, 1 passes, 1 fails. But the one that passed gets half damage. Let me get another D6. Is that it? Is it only 3? Yes, 3d6 fire damage.
Where's my pen?
Your second rider took it.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
That's right.
I managed to roll max dice on all of that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So that would be 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
Except for that one who gets fucking half of it.
Alright, so 18 and then 9. Okay. Well, they are going to, fire back there, Nora.
Oh, please miss.
14?
It hits.
Oh no.
You take 9 points of damage as one of them fire their gun at you.
Bully.
Ow.
And then the other one misses.
Are you sure?
As they yell, "Stop running, put your hands up."
Oh, my hands are very dangerous, sir. And I will Eldritch Blast one of them.
Okay, which one are you going for?
The one that took the most damage.
Okay.
And it's 120 feet that I can Eldritch Blast this hoe. 17
The
to
other one will
hit.
tell.
That
Put
hits.
your hands down.
One's, put your hands up. The other one's like, no, don't do that.
10 points of damage. Oh wait, I gotta do it again because I have 2 beams. 2 beamy beams.
Kill him dead.
25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
11 points of damage.
Alright, well, the one, drops hard in the sewage.
Gross.
The other one sees his teammate fall and rolled a constitution and got a nat 1. He stops where he is, and he's not gonna fight you any longer. He takes off running the other way towards the group surrounding Bacchus.
I'm running after him because I need to protect my boy.
Okay, so, Nora, you run back, as they are hoisting Bacchus up with cuffs on.
Seriously.
Guess what, bitches?
She's into that kinky shit.
Eldritch,
Can I do something?
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast!
What would you like to do, Bacchus?
I would love to cast darkness.
Yeah, we'll let you do that.
Okay, so we're all plunged into darkness. None of us can see, even with dark vision.
That's both of us.
That's fine. None of them can see either.
Elbow your way out.
Alright, so the dark sewers are now completely dark.
You better be coming towards me, Bacchus, or going up that goddamn ladder.
Bacchus, what are you've now made the dark sewers even darker. What are you doing now?
Well, the cuffs make this kind of hard. Can I wiggle? Did any of them have, like, torches or anything? Like...
No. I imagine
They're
they
just
had
all
some sort of...
dicks.
They were ill-prepared.
I'm struggling. I want to break free.
This is why they're not the A
Alright, go
squad.
ahead and make a strength check.
What? Not acrobatics?
You're
Not
trying to slowly break
athletics?
free of them. If you want to get
Yeah.
up the,
I'm gonna be slippery. It has to be strength. It gotta be strength, Lance. It got to be. I got a natural 1.
Oh no.
Bacchus, the guard holding you feels you start to struggle, and he kicks you in the back of your leg, bringing you back down to the ground.
Bite their ankles.
Okay.
Do it.
So there were like guards around Bacchus, right?
There were 3 guards around Bacchus, 2 chased after, there was 5 total.
Yeah,
3 around Bacchus, 2 chased after you took down 1.
right.
So now there are 4
Around.
back around Bacchus.
Okay. So I'm in this darkness. I can't see fucking shit because I didn't take Devil's Sight. Should have done that thing because then I could see in magical darkness, but no. So I am going to shoot an Eldritch Blast into the darkness, and hopefully I hit a guard and not Bacchus.
Your chances are pretty good.
Yeah.
But also, my first roll was a nat 1, so.
Also, yeah, Avon just said that the darkness is a 15-foot radius, so I might not even be in the darkness yet. But I can't see into it because this hoe should have just casted, Hellish Rebuke or some shit whenever they knocked him to the fucking ground.
I didn't actually did I take damage, Lance? I can't remember.
Last time
Yes, you
did.
did.
He got shot in the butt and took like 8 points of damage.
Well, we ended. I don't know.
So I'm gonna shoot.
So that's where those hit points went. I was like, what am I got shot in the butt.
I'm going to. So I knew where Bacchus was compared to the other guards. I'm going to shoot Eldritch Blast where I believe one of the guards was. Possibly the one I hit. Who knows?
Okay,
I'm sure it's at disadvantage.
it is with disadvantage.
Okay.
And go ahead and pick even or odd.
Even.
Oh no.
15 to hit. Okay.
Not sure who hits.
It was a hit.
12 points of damage.
Okay, you fire off an Eldritch Blast into this darkness, and even though it's magic and it's light, you really don't see much, but you do hear a yell as it hits one of the guards by Bacchus.
Ha! I'm gonna do it again.
Alright, go ahead and choose even or odd.
No! Why can't I just shoot it at the same place that I shot it before?
Even or odd.
Oh, God! Even!
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Oh, man. Well, I rolled a 20, and then I also rolled a 19. So 19... 26 to hit.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage.
12 points of damage.
Bacchus, go ahead and take 12 points of damage.
No! No!
Fuck!
Oh no. Oh boy.
As
We're fine.
an Eldritch Blast comes through the darkness and hits you in the stomach.
Oh, Nora!
Ah, fuck! Break the fucking darkness!
I dropped the darkness. I had a plan. Kinda.
So did I until you showed the fuck up.
No, he just yells out, "Trust me."
Trust me. Ow!
What? So, Bacchus, you dropped the darkness, and Nora, you can now see Bacchus is being held by one guard. He's back on his knees. He looks a little bit more in pain than when you first saw him, because you did just Eldritch Blast him. There is one guard that's also kind of doubled over that you hit, and the others turn to face you.
Awesome.
As one of them raises their gun and says, "Princess Nora."
No!
We have strict orders to take you back to the sanctum.
Alive?
They didn't give us that information.
Oh, good.
Now, we can take you back alive, or we could knock you out and take you.
Bitch, I'd like to see you try.
That's Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah.
That's what you do, right?
Just run away, Nora. Save yourself.
Listen, ho, I tried to save you first.
Shut up. Go run away.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
And we're gonna go to Daythorn and Sito.
2 years ago, 6 strangers came together through a love of Critical Role. It was supposed to be a short adventure, with 5 characters from across Taldore and beyond. But 130 plus hours and 50 plus games later, we're still here. Through laughter and tragedy, heartbreak and joy, this group of strangers have become friends, and our party has become more than they could have ever imagined. They're on a path to recover lost relics from the first world, after discovering the material plane has been reinvented in the wake of a catastrophic explosion and a betrayal of the original gods. Something is not right. There is a crack in the world, and it is slowly pulling things apart. And our heroes are at the center of it all. The Small, Terrible, and a Dragonborn Party streams live twice a month on twitch.tv/Small Terrible Dragonborn and is on Twitter @terrible_party. Become the god you were meant to be.
So, Daythorn, you are with Sito. You two are crouched in the tunnels on a very limited timeline. You have several Bry Sanctum guards that are slowly closing in on you, and ahead of you there are 3 of these large Burrow cats that, while 2 were doing their own thing, 1 started to make its way slowly towards you.
Well, as far as I know, there wasn't anybody following behind us. So there's that.
There was 2 coming, looking for you, and they were making their way towards you guys. But they were not in the same tunnel yet.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there were a couple going after you.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't know that's happening. So Daythorn has to think quickly and on her feet, she's more of a planner, kind of. So she, in a rush, kind of, grabs Sito's face with both her hands, and she's just like, we're going to run. However, if I trip, pick me up and just keep going. And then she stands up, turns around to the big old cats, and makes a lot of noise. Hands up to her ears and just blue raspberries. Alright, key cats, let's go! And then runs. Runs back the way they came.
Okay. So that definitely got the cat's attention, because, especially the one that was closest to you guys. But all their ears perk up, and the one takes after you, soon followed by the other 2. Sito is up and following you as fast as he can. I want you to go ahead and make an athletics roll.
That's why I told Sito to pick me up if I fall. Oh, thank God. That's an 18.
Okay, you both got 18s. So you make it back to the kind of open area that you and Nora had split up from.
Mm-hmm.
And in the midst of doing so, you see 2 Bry Sanctum guards coming down the other tunnel from where you had first come with the group.
Mm-hmm.
Which way do you want to run?
Are the cats still behind me?
The cats are still behind you.
I kind of want to wait a hot second for them to realize which direction I'm going, and then go back down the tunnel where Nora went.
Okay.
There's Bry Sanctum soldiers in the other way, and Nora hasn't come back yet, so
Okay, so yeah, the cats are hot on your heels. Go ahead and make one more athletics roll as you and Sito run down the tunnel that Nora went down.
That's another 18.
Okay. I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw to not slip on the ball bearings that Nora left.
That is A-okay. That's a 10.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you manage to outrun the cats, but then you slip on one of the ball bearings. You don't quite fall, but you do stagger, and Sito grabs you by the arm and almost, like, pulls you faster.
Uh-huh.
Out of the reach of the cats, but the cats are following you, and the two Bright Sanctum soldiers that were coming down the tunnel saw a glowing robot and a fire ganassi run, and then 3 large cats run. And so now they're following the cats. Well, actually, hang on, let me...
Are you sure they won't tackle on those cats?
Yes, they are very brave. One got a natural 20 and one got an 18 for their constitution. So they are following the cats and you. And it's not long before you see Nora and the Bright Sanctum guards and Bacchus in cuffs. And I think Sito... Yeah. Sito doesn't stop running. He just barrels through them.
Oh, I was gonna follow
ladder.
right behind.
Yeah. Go ahead and make make a strength check with advantage, because Sito is, like, bulldozing in front of you.
That will be a 13.
Okay, yeah, you make it through, like, Nora and Bacchus, you hear running down the tunnel, and you just see Sito and Daythorn run past you guys and to the ladder. And then you hear growling as there's these 3 large Burrow cats chasing after. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I can't do much.
Try to get on your
Nora?
feet without your hands.
I am going to run forward, grab Bacchus, throw his skinny ass over my shoulder, and climb the goddamn ladder.
Okay, Nora, I need you to make a strength check.
I got you. Boo! Hold up, let me pull up my shit. Strength check, abilities and checks, cool beans. Give me something good! That would be a 17?
Yes.
Okay, the guard that was holding Bacchus got a dirty 20.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, no.
And so you go to grab Bacchus, and you realize that he didn't come with you when you grabbed him. And that's because the guard pulled Bacchus away from you. In the midst of this, 2 of the Burrow cats have jumped at the Bright Sanctum guards. One grabbed one around the leg, the other one jumped and grabbed one of the Bright Sanctum guards by the throat.
I'm gonna pile drive the one that didn't let go of my boo off the ladder.
Bring the pain!
Here comes the pain, motherfucker!
Alright, go ahead and make an unarmed attack.
Okay, I don't know if I'm good at these.
I don't know when you guys want to do initiative or anything.
We're not doing initiative, don't ask.
We're just
I know,
fucking
but
shit up.
I'll just wait until I guess my turn because
No.
I can reach back maybe, or at least
There's
look down.
no initiative
Concerned.
right now,
You just gotta be an
Chaos.
asshole like us
if
and
you want to...
interject. Yeah.
21!
Raise your hand.
21, that hits. He's going to make a You pile drive the guard, and he ends up letting go of Bacchus because he was not expecting a princess to jump off the ladder and pile drive him. Daythorn, go ahead.
I would like to cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Like, I looked back down, like, oh shit! And it's a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. And it's 120 feet as the range.
Oh, wow. Okay.
24.
And what exactly are you attacking?
I'm gonna just the Bryce Sanctum soldier that has botches.
Okay.
Because we need botches to come up, and the rest of them to stay down as cat food.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, that hits.
So it is 1d8 necrotic damage. Oh, 2d8. Because I'm 5th level. That is 7.
Okay.
7 necrotic damage.
Okay, Bacchus, you are now free of the guard's grip, but you are still handcuffed.
Ah! But the ladder's right there.
But the ladder is right there, and Nora just pile-drived the guard, and...
Now, I will pick his ass up, throw him over my shoulder, and we're getting the fuck out of here!
Okay, go ahead and make an athletics.
12.
You definitely have a little bit of a struggle. Bacchus ends up smacking his head on a couple rungs as you go up, but you guys do manage to make it out of the sewers and into the streets of the wastes. Down below, you can hear the growling and yelling and firing of Bryce Sanctums and the Burrow cats. And I think Sito's just gonna very carefully put the manhole back on.
Let's go.
Oh, we met. Oh,
Where are we?
All right. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
We gotta go.
Okay. I have a plan, Bacchus.
you had a plan last time, and that didn't work out too great.
No, that's because Bacchus followed me like a dickhead.
I thought you wanted me to follow you.
I said, trust me, that's not what that means! It's fine, it's fine.
It doesn't not mean that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking around for the opposite direction of trying, and I'm just gonna head that way.
Hold on. I turned myself into a Bryce Sanctum looking person. Mask of many faces. And I'm going to, pretend like I'm leading them to jail.
From the opposite direction of trying?
Shush. Shush.
So which way are you going, Nora?
Not towards trying.
Are you guys just going down the street?
We probably shouldn't do that. They're looking for us. No, let's take some back roads. Let's go, like, sneaky.
Alright, I need you all to roll stealth, please.
It's not great.
Cause I'm so good at these. That's alright. That's a 16.
No, nat 20!
Woo!
Bacchus? How does that... What's the probability of getting 2 nat 1s in a row? Like, I fucking...
I've proved that it can happen 3 times in a row, so...
Yeah.
Change your dice out.
Cool.
Those ones are cursed.
I am. That's...
You You literally have an entire dice store behind you. Pick one. Okay, so... Because I love you and because there was a natural 20...
Bacchus was complaining about his ass, and Sito just kind of reached around and slapped him, like, shut up.
Canon. Yeah, Bacchus, your leg hurts, your butt hurts, like, you're bleeding, you don't feel great, you're still handcuffed. But luckily, you guys don't draw any attention from the Bryce Sanctum. You do, however, draw quite a bit of attention from the citizens in the Waste.
Don't care, moving on.
Where are you guys headed to?
To Bacchus.
You're gonna go to Bacchus first?
Yes?
Okay.
No.
That's towards trying.
Why don't we go back to roommate's place? Fluffy Catman.
Daythorn's gonna vote the ship.
Okay, I guess we're going to the ship.
Okay, so you guys are heading back to Emmett's.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys manage to make it there pretty stealthily. Every now and then Bacchus lets out a quip about his butt hurting. And Sito always offers to, solder it closed. Which I'm sure Bacchus would refuse.
No, thank you. I'm putting that in the no thank you pile. No.
You guys make it back to Emmett's garage, and there doesn't seem to be, any people around. Emmett is currently under the Miss Lily, just finishing up as you guys walk in.
I just kind of fall on the ground.
I'm just gonna keep pushing them towards hidden corners, or either onto the ship.
Go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
For all of us?
Yeah.
12.
Give me 1 second. Dex save. 10. Uh-oh.
Bacchus?
1? Really?
Again? Did you change your dice?
I did! I'm using these ones now, and
God damn it.
At least we got out of the
Alright.
fucking sewer.
how do I die? Okay, let's how do I
wrench.
die? Nice.
Because you guys didn't announce your presence when you first walked in there, and Nora, I assume you were still dressed as a Bryce Sanctum guard.
Oh, fuck.
A wrench goes flying from out under, behind the Miss Lily. Bacchus, it hits you square in the head. Nora, it ends up bouncing off him and kind of bonking you too.
Ah, fuck!
Bacchus, go ahead and take 5 points of damage.
No.
Nora, go ahead and take 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Emmett!
Oh. Why don't you knock or something next time?
'Cause we were kinda in a motherfucking rush!
Still, you could knock! It takes 2 seconds, watch!
Fuck off. I changed.
Fuck off!
I stopped being a Bryce Sanctum and I look so gross.
He kind of wrinkles his nose like, ew.
I hug him.
And then he looks to you, Bacchus,
I hug him!
and he's just... He screams and, runs away from you. Bacchus, did you get arrested again?
Almost.
No, we were just in the middle of a fun time, and he holds out his, wrists yeah, I got fucking arrested. Can you get these
off. Alright, but I'm charging you another 100 chits.
Oh, we don't have that kind of money.
Just
Put it on the
Bacchus,
bill.
right? Daythorn looks up, Bacchus like, what?
I'll pay you back when I make it big. It's gonna be great. He looks like fucking shit.
You know, I could just turn you into the Bride's Sanctum and that would cover all your bills.
I will drop kick you.
That's
I
not
will
nice.
Bite your kneecaps. As Emmett pulls out some lockpicks and he gets it off within a few seconds. And he holds up the handcuffs. He says, "I'm keeping these."
Oh, fine.
Do you have a shower?
Nope.
We should...
As he's covered in grease and dirt,
And
he
now
just smiles
poo.
up at you like, "Nope."
He also is covered in poo. Because I hugged him. I walk onto the ship to go take a shower.
So, you guys are back a little early. The ship's functional, but one of the cells isn't working yet.
What kind of cell?
One of the regular ones, not your fancy one.
I might be able to patch that up. Nora went to go take a shower, right? So she's not with us anymore, or is she just walking away at the moment?
She's on the ship. Yep.
Okay, so I'm just with Bacchus and Sito and
And
Emmett at
yeah.
this point.
Bacchus
Yep.
is sitting on the floor.
Ooh. I don't suggest we stay any longer, because they're going to be hot in the area looking for us. Because they know she's here.
So the ship can fly, though, right? Like,
Yeah, the ship
It's
can fly,
just-
but you're definitely gonna have to get that other cell up and running, so I'll take off 200 chits for that.
sweet. And another 200 for the handcuffs I let you keep. Those are premium cuffs, you know.
Yeah, I charged you 100 to get them off, jackass. So you got a total of 500 chits you owe me, Bacchus.
Oh, I know. You'll get what's coming to you soon enough.
As Sito kind of taps you on the shoulder, Bacchus, it's just like, didn't Aquilon give you a chit card?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, what if we need it for later? I kind of pull him aside and I'm like whispering, I'm just like, what if we need these chits for later? And I don't know, it's probably not enough, you know?
I'm pretty sure he gave it to you to give to Emmett.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure he said, Bacchus, this is for your ship. Don't do anything stupid.
Sito!
Hiding is bad!
We do so many things, and Sito draws the line at lying.
You're bad. Not really. Fine. He's gonna turn to Emmett and, ruffle into, like, his pocket and grab the card, which is probably covered in sewage and poop and dirt.
Well, Daythorn's been, like, going through all her pockets to try to find her card.
And he's gonna give it to Emmett.
Emmett looks thoroughly disgusted with this card you have handed him. And he actually gets to go wash it off before he can charge you. But after a minute, he hands it back to you. He goes, alright. I don't know how you got this money, but you're in the clear for now.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Sito chimes in. You didn't think that.
Daythorn's just kind of, like, rubbing her head, like, well, At least I didn't have to make a payment plan.
Look, alright, we're gonna go, and we'll figure out the cell. But if the Bride Sanctum comes sniffing around here, we weren't here.
Duh.
Alright, question.
Yes.
As Daythorn, knowing how to work on some sort of cells, do I know if we have the materials for me to work on it on the ship, or have the tools to work on it?
Make an history check.
History check. That's a 19.
You remember that there are a bunch of tools in the cargo bay?
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember if there's any really parts. There's a lot of spare parts on the ship. You figure you could probably pull something off of something else and fix it up. There's a lot of broken stuff in the cargo bay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you spend a little time looking, you could probably find something to fix up that cell.
I'm gonna ask Emmett, is there one part I need specifically, if I don't have this part on the ship somewhere, can I buy it off of you?
Well, you needed a new hose for the cell. And I had it on order, but you guys showed up too soon. I can always, send it to a base or something later on, and you guys can pick it up there.
Daythorn's thinking if they even have a base. No one I know who can pick it up.
I mean, it's a pretty common hose. You could probably find it on some other planet.
Alright. Could I get the name of that part? I can jury rig one probably on the ship, but I want the proper thing.
Yeah, it's a TM139.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hey, Bacchus,
Yep.
don't go modifying your ship.
I don't know what you're talking
If
about.
you get any modifications, you know exactly what I'm talking about, jackass.
I put my hands on my hips and lean down and stare at him. I still stink really bad.
He crosses his arms and glares up at you. And then he points to a pile of duct tape that he's pulled off of your ship.
Look, we just do what we gotta do, okay?
I mean, I'm fire. I can weld things together. Bacchus, I'm gonna go onto the ship and try and get everything ready to go.
But I got a 6-pack of that. I mean, why waste your abilities if I got plenty of duct tape?
He's gonna grab you by your vest collar and pull you really close and just whisper, "Listen to the lady, Bacchus. Don't be stupid." And he's gonna let you go.
Whatever.
Sito's going to kind of come down the cargo bay and be like, "Bacchus,
We're coming.
let's go already!"
I'm coming.
Alright, so
Alright.
you guys are back on the Miss Lily, covered in shit. Nora is the only one getting clean, and I bet that shower feels frickin' amazing.
I am in the shower. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it fucking does.
As Sito takes his place at the helm and his little spot and says, "So, where are we going now?"
Somewhere far away from here.
Daythorn knows, but she's looking about the ship everywhere for these parts to fix now. Feel free to call her.
I can't remember. What were we supposed to be doing?
I know.
We're supposed to be getting something for that one
That's
dude,
right.
so that he'll forge our
Nora's
fucking
hot
papers to
uncle.
get into this motherfucking
Yep.
party on my home planet. He's not my hot uncle. We're not even
So it's not
related.
forbidden hot uncle.
Whew.
Lord.
Sito looks back at you, Bacchus, and says, "Well, Zakaria wants us to go to Helera."
That was the name of the crazy guy? Yes.
Well, alright. If, I guess we'll start on our way there. We can't do much without that other cell, but, we'll, I mean, we got food, and we're good.
Bacchus,
Hmm.
you need a bath. Really bad.
I know. Alright?
So, Bacchus, go ahead and make me that dex roll and wisdom roll.
Okay. 21 and where's wisdom? 8. Yeah.
So Emmett opens up the top of his garage, and it feels really good to be back behind the wheel of Miss Lily. Like, it's been a hot minute, and you get her started up and out, and you get her further away from Thybus, and you can see the inner circles getting slower and like further and further away. And you make it out into open space. But you have no idea where the fuck you're going. We would like to thank everyone for listening today.
You can check us out and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 20SA Podcast.
And YouTube at 20-Sided Adventures Cast for all your sneak peeks, previews, extra content, or random shit we say.
Or if you just want to chill and hang out in our Discord, say hello.
We promise we won't bite hard.
We also have a website for other fun tidbits.
Such as the Help Action Initiative.
Links are in the description below.
Don't forget to like and review our episodes on your pod listener of choice.
We love to know what you think. We love 5 stars, and we also love your honesty because it's the best policy.
See you later, Space Cadets. Reach for the stars.
And send a postcard or an email.
Bye!